Fear of public speaking is usually called one of the biggest fears in the world, even bigger than the fear of death, which just amuses me, that we're afraid more of talking in front of others than we are of our own little coil. But it is a very serious fear, and stage fright, it can be awful. It can stop people who have very good things to say from sharing those messages. So here are a few things that you can use to critique yourself or someone else's performance in front of a group to improve. So here's a short list that I put together of 5 things that you can use to critique a performance, whether that be critiquing your own performance on tape or critiquing someone else's performance so that they can improve. Thank you so much for watching. The absolute first thing that I always notice when I'm critiquing a performance is the eyes. Are the eyes focused, or are the eyes crazy? Just going everywhere, looking everywhere, not really focused, not really knowing what to do, looking for the escape exit. You need the eyes to be focused. When you're watching a video, you need to feel that sort of contact, and nothing says that quite as much as really looking into someone's eyes, seeing their face, and really opening up, and really seeing them open up in front of you. Of course, good lighting and good staging is essential for that, but there's a very big difference between someone trying to hide their face and someone clearly communicating with you. So as long as you have that sense that someone is talking to you, then that performance is dead on. When you're watching a performance, the next thing you should pay attention to is the voice. First of all, is it calm? Is it relaxed? Is it confident? Does someone have that sound that sounds like they're kind of choking themselves off in the back of their throat because they're really, really nervous? Yeah, you don't want that. And you don't want someone being overly loud to try to compensate. No, you want a nice speaking volume. You need to project. You need to put your voice out there. In theatrical terms, it's sending your voice to the last row of the audience. As long as they can hear you, you're good. Don't perform for the closest. But more importantly than just being heard, it's also being consistent in the voice. It is very common, especially with people who aren't familiar with being on camera and are very uncomfortable with it, just start very loud and then get a little quieter and then a little quieter until at the end of their sentences they're just kind of mumbling what they're going on. And you can't understand a thing they're saying. That's no good. A speaker needs to keep the consistent volume from the beginning of the sentence to the end of the sentence to keep focus. And a speaker can't suddenly get really loud at one point and really quiet at another point. You can't cover up a microphone. You can't suddenly just look away and go, no. You need to be consistently clear through your whole sentence with everything you say. If you're on stage, you are on stage. That means you speak, you keep going, you fill your allotted time. That's what makes a good video. When you're watching a video, anyone who's on camera will be showing you signs of either confidence or lack of confidence. It's no different than everyday life, but just look for the little signs, the playing with your fingernails, the leaning forward too much, the kind of trailing off at the end of your sentences, the avoiding eye contact, the unnatural pauses in the middle of the sentence. Those are all signs of lack of confidence. And lack of confidence isn't a personal problem. It just means that that person didn't prepare well enough, wasn't well And lack of confidence isn't a personal problem. That just means that whomever set them up to be on the video didn't prepare them properly. They didn't rehearse well enough. That's all it is. But it's completely fair to look at someone who's giving some bad body language sign and just say, this speaker lacks confidence, and it just takes me out of it. Because in truth, it just does. The last thing to look for when you're watching a video, and this won't surprise anyone who's enjoyed daytime TV, is really ask yourself whether the people on video really want to be there. They're really pleased to be on camera talking to you and sharing with you. And if they look like they are, if they look like the happiest person in the world because they get to talk through this lens to you, that's a good video. If they're giving you the impression that they don't really want to be there, that if they're doing everything but look at their watch to, oh God, that's no good. You want to see people who want to be on video, who want their image and their message shared. Who wants to waste their time on videos with people who don't even want to do it? So the next time you're watching a video that you need to critique, try some of these angles to look at it in a slightly different way and see if that helps you get a little bit closer to what you're looking for. And thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I'm Michael Bruner of Brogan Video. Remember, at its best, video is a tool for genuine communication between people, as it should be. So, get out there and share your heart.